You're listening to a Saturday night gaming podcast, Bloodstone, run by the Game Master, Scott Hibbard. Hope you enjoy.
Good evening.
Good morning.
Good evening.
Good night.
Welcome
Tomorrow.
back.
Good evening.
Hello.
Oh,
Welcome to another session of Bloodstone.
Oh boy.
man.
Our first level up just happened.
Yes, we did.
Man.
We walked back into town and all of a sudden gold light surrounded all of us.
Level 2.
All of a sudden it's like you get experience and ding! And all of a sudden those little help icons come up and it says, you get this and this and this and this. You need to make selections.
Luckily, the town we walked into was a friendly town, because if I had been stealthing into an enemy town and dinged, it might have revealed me.
You suddenly walk into town and it's like, wait, did those townspeople just level up with me?
Oh no. Oh no.
Well, when last we left our weary travelers, they had reached the mist-shrouded village of Wolfsbrunn, carrying a dying girl whose life now hung by a thread. At the gates, they found a doctor named Victor,
Yeah.
waiting for them. He was a pale, poised nobleman whose calm demeanor had something uncanny beneath the surface. Having received their message via crow, Victor ushered them inside with unnerving haste, his cane clicking across the stone as he lifted the girl with inhuman strength and began his grim work. The diagnosis was worse than any had feared. The child bore the blight-infected curse, an infection of body and soul. From a single claw mark, the blight had already begun to twist her from within, a slow, inevitable metamorphosis into one of the cursed beasts that had nearly destroyed Crow's Hollow. Yet there was hope. Victor spoke of a potential antidote, a concoction derived from luminescent mushrooms that grew only in the corrupted caverns of Blightwood, deep within the domain of Gorval, the alpha of the blighted pack. While Victor labored to slow the girl's decline, the heroes took what rest they could. Greg reforged his focus through meditation and armor repairs, while Ulrich kept silent watch. The traveler and Pyrrhus prepared quietly, tending to their gear and spirits, while Mike scoured the village for resources, finding a bounty board that promised coin for werewolf heads. You get to turn that in a minute.
Yeah.
That night, under the dim glow of Wolfsbrunn bonfire, Mike gathered whispers from drunken tons, tales of growing werewolf activity, missing hunters, and how the village's light was drawing the monsters ever closer. When morning came, Victor delivered the truth in full. To save the child, they must brave Blightwood, retrieve the glowing fungi from Gorval's den, and return before the blight consumed her completely. Without hesitation, the party set out in the shot-fall forest, racing against time. Mist thickened as they journeyed, flame-blue wisps lighting the night like ghostly beacons. They pressed on without rest, their minds fraying under exhaustion but their purpose unshaken. At last, they reached the edge of Blightwood, where the forest ended and the curse began. Beyond the tree line, color drained from the world. The air grew heavy, thick with rotten malice. Even their healing magic faltered beneath the forest's oppressive will. Lost briefly in a twisting maze of corrupted paths, the party's resolve nearly broke, until Mike, drawn on memories of decay and death, guided them true. They found the den of Gorval, a cavern reeking of blood and damp earth, patrolled by towering werewolves. Moving like shadows, Mike the Traveler, and Pyrrhus slipped inside, using a stench of rot to hide their scent. They gathered the glowing mushrooms they needed. Pyrrhus carefully selected the purest strains, while Mike absorbed them into a shifting form for safekeeping. Against all odds, they escaped unnoticed, but Blightwood would not let them leave untested. As they fled the cursed woods, the party was ambushed by a blighted ravager, a hulking werewolf nearly 7 feet tall, the embodiment of Gorvol's corruption. The beast fell upon them with brutal ferocity, targeting Mike and the precious cure he carried. Ulrich met the creature head-on, unstoppable, unyielding. The traveler and Pyrrhus struck from range, searing light and alchemy cutting through its monstrous hide. Mike was torn apart, literally, his body shredded in an instant. But death did not claim him. For a grotesque surge of will, his amorphous form reknit itself, flesh reforming where ruin had been. The Ravager prepared to call its pack, but Mike struck first, cleaving through muscle and windpipe alike, silencing the beast before its death cry could reach the woods. Battered, bloodied, but alive, the heroes pressed onward, dragging the severed head of their foe as a proof of victory. As dawn finally broke over Wolfsbrunn, they emerged from the mist, exhausted, hollow-eyed, yet triumphant. In their possession, the mushrooms that might save a child's soul. Behind them, a force that remembers their scent. Ahead, the question of what price salvation truly demands. You arrived! Once again, back at Wolfsbrunn, werewolf head in tow, and with cure in tow.
If I remember correctly, I am no longer disguised.
You probably redisguised yourself going back into town.
Sure.
It would make sense to
Yeah.
try and put your face back on.
Dollars and cents.
Yeah.
I was. Well, are we saying that we rested before we went back into town?
No, you didn't have a chance.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll be resting at the town.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
We're safe.
Alright, guys. I think I'm gonna fork up some coin and find myself a room to sleep for the day. And the next night.
So, you immediately take the mushrooms to
To the doctor.
the doctor, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. And you rush into him. Door flies open. He looks your direction, sees you, and he can. And of course, you kind of.
I open a bag.
Yeah, a bag with the mushrooms.
Yes.
Instead of regurgitating them, yes.
Yeah.
All right. And
Stop regurgitating things.
slime covered at that.
No, I can pull the slime bag.
So he takes the mushrooms. And he looks at him, and he looks at you, and he says, "You may have just saved this girl's life. We'll know by the morning."
It's not normally my business, but I'm glad it would happen.
Do you give him the extras that you found as well?
Most of them, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep one for research purposes.
So he looks at you, he goes, "Wow." He goes, "This is amazing. I don't know how you ever collect so many of them."
How did you do it?
But you can tell that you're exhausted and everybody else is as well.
Yeah.
He says, "Go, rest. I'll take care of her. I'll come get you in the morning and give you an update on her condition."
By the way, the reason I kept one was for the research that I'm doing on poisons.
Yes.
I'm hoping to find a way to deal more damage against blighted.
Nice. Well, you all go and you rest. You're able to finally get some shut-eye, clear that stress that you accumulated over your journey or whatnot.
Mhm.
Okay? The next morning, you return to the good doctor. And you look and you see, and the little girl, her condition has changed very favorably. She no longer looks sickly. She's still unconscious, but color has once again returned to her body.
Oh, that's even better.
Yes. So you see him, who it looks like he hasn't slept. You know,
Still wearing the same clothes he was.
same clothes. Yeah,
Hair still disheveled exactly right.
exactly.
Yeah.
Right. He looks at y'all,
Mhm.
and he says, "A miracle happened last night. I believe we have the beginnings of a cure. Her condition, we caught it early enough to where this concoction could work. However, for those that are transformed already, such as the creatures you've come across, this will not heal them. However, with the research that I have accumulated and with this new information, I believe we may be able to find a cure for the blight.
I volunteer to assist.
He says, I'm going to check my notes once again. I'm going to cross-reference her condition, the cure that I have made for her, and we can talk again later this evening.
Excellent.
I will also have a small gift for each one of you as well,
Ooh, yeah. I like presents.
thanks to the extra samples you brought me. And to show my gratitude for the dangers that you have witnessed, I'm going to put in a good word for you with the blacksmith. Turns out he owes me a few favors. So I've already spoken with him. You can go talk to him in your own leisure. He's already expecting you.
I will definitely pass that along to my party.
Of course, he looks at Dante, and he looks at it left my mind. Ronnie.
Ulrich.
Ulrich, yeah. Oh, I was gonna say Greg. No, Greg's right here. But Ulrich, and he says, for you, I have another special gift. And he hands you a health potion.
Why, thank you.
Yes.
This will come in handy.
I spoke with the blacksmith, and he said that you had already commissioned him for a weapon. I felt this is the least I can do for you.
I thank you.
So, you all take your leave.
Yeah.
You know, you go into town.
Do our various purchases.
Yes. You purchase different supplies. You speak with the blacksmith. You commission him to do various things for you, upgrades and whatnot. Like, for instance, Greg, what upgrade did you get?
I had him upgrade my armor. Why are you laughing? What? What is it?
Trevian, what did you upgrade?
That's some kind of drunk for you.
I upgraded my leather armor.
Leather armor, nice.
I upgraded my leather armor as well.
Wow.
My old one was too creaky.
I saw the opportunity for
Made too much noise in the forest.
Protection
extra protection and said,
from getting torn in half.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, technically I upgraded my leather armor.
You're right. More like he gave you a grade and you absorbed it into your very being.
Yeah.
It became you. Yes.
Hey, is that a blocky old Nokia phone floating in there too?
Oh no, I gave that to my brother.
Okay.
Traveler, what did you end up upgrading?
Well, I actually, I ended up putting some new charms and incantations on my pistol named Caster. So now it's more capable of casting kick-ass. It's a special spell I've been working on where I kick ass.
Wait,
I take no names though.
I was just gonna ask if you had a spell book called Take Names.
It's a spell book called They Don't Give a Fucking Flying Rat's Ass Anymore.
So the blacksmith and the leather workers, they're pretty close to each other. They know each other well. They prefer each other's business. So they work together. And it's going to take a couple of days for your items to be complete.
Okay.
Okay. So after you complete your business in town, you all come back to the home of the good doctor, Victor. As night falls, you see him as he is looking through what looks to be an old tome. Like, old. And the thing is, this is weathered. Okay? And he's looking through it as you all walk in. And then he looks at you as your party walks in. And he says, "Please, have a seat."
I grab a seat and I run out the door. And I come back. I'm just kidding. I understand now.
Real joker, this one.
So,
I will choose to sit to the left.
to the left. To the right.
Everything I own is in a box to the left.
That's why I sat there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, as you take your seat, he walks to each of you and then he hands you a potion. Now, this doesn't look like the health potions, those are red. The stamina potions are green tinted, right? This one looks like a thick black liquid.
Oh my.
But it sure enough is in that little, like, vial, So he hands each one of you that. And he says, "Thanks to your contribution, I was able to procure this potion for you."
Okay. Pierce told me not to drink things that I don't know what they are.
Smart he is.
I pour it into my suit.
He says, "This will help protect you when it comes to the blight. So if you find yourself infected,
I'm a pseudo.
well, the blight, it doesn't just affect
It
physical.
affects soul also.
Really?
And it's a soul infection.
Could I turn into a werewolf, like a werewolf armor? That'd be cool.
No, you could turn into a blighted ghost.
Blighted ghost, yeah.
That'd be kind of cool. Maybe I want to.
Yeah. So, he tells you that if you ever
So don't
find
take it
yourself blighted, you can take this, and it, as long as it's within the early stages of it, it will clear it much like it did her.
Okay.
And he said, I have increased the strength of it, considering this is for, well,
Adventurers.
much larger individuals.
Yeah.
Like, I raise my hand. How do I take it?
So would it be called anti-blight?
Like,
Blight be gone?
Okay.
it's in my...
We're going with
Put
blight
it
be
in my
gone.
arm.
Blight be gone?
Might be gone.
Sure. What it does is, when you take it, you clear 1d4 blight tokens. So, that's
Okay.
how it works.
This is going to become a thing, is what we're saying.
Do you need me to write it down on this?
Yep.
Yeah, everybody gets one.
What was
You
that?
can get a what?
Light be gone.
You have another? I just took it.
Oh, that's that potion.
Light be gone.
I didn't know what it was.
Alright, so after he hands you that, he then further explains.
Mhm.
I have been studying this blight for quite some time.
Mhm.
Ever since its inception.
It was a good movie.
It's growing out of control at a quick pace. Yeah, it's much like an affliction. Except, instead of just being an affliction of my body or yours, it's an affliction of the land.
Mm.
Which then the land itself is afflicting the creatures and the plants that inhabit it.
It's like a blight.
Yes. Not only is it spreading rapidly,
Mhm.
it's also evolving.
That's interesting.
And as he looks at the little girl, he says, she is an example of this. That scratch that she received,
Mhm.
the tiny little scratch, is all it took for it to take hold within her.
So I should be worried because no, I was not attacked by a blighted werewolf.
He says, now it's still an affliction, therefore our bodies are able to fight it off. As adventurers, you are exposed to much dangerous things in your adventures.
Yes.
You are able to stave off the blight much easier than a child can.
That makes sense.
But I
have
have
some immunities.
also learned that this particular strain that afflicted her, it's targeting. As she sleeps, he continues, I don't know if she realizes this or not, but she is a werewolf.
Well, that sucks. Like she always was a werewolf, or she became a werewolf because of this black shit?
No, she always has been. It has not, the change has not taken hold of her yet. As you know, with the werewolves in Wachovia, it can happen in various stages of their life. It can happen when you're younger, when you're teenagers. Some are well into adulthood before the change takes hold.
That's
Depends
crazy.
on their stress level, from what I understand.
Like a
Yes.
mutation.
It's as if it's dormant within them, and then maybe stressful situations, maybe it's a live or die, and then that change comes out. This particular affliction that she had was targeting it.
Trying to make it come out?
Yes.
Hmm.
And we were able to cure her, but unfortunately, it has sped up that cycle. She will experience her first change very soon. It's hard to tell exactly when. However, it's not a matter of if, but when.
Are you equipped to handle someone? Or do you know someone who might be, like, do you have relations with one of the local packs?
Don't ask him about his dating life.
Tell me about your relation.
He says, I will take her under my charge. She is safest with me. These villagers, if they ever found out, they would end her.
Makes sense.
These people have suffered so much.
As a heads up, speaking of werewolves, we did kill one in the woods. I hold up the head.
Yes,
So they may be coming here after all.
says you can turn that in to the village elder. He will gladly pay for that. And he tells you, With this revelation, it caused me to look into my previous works that I've written. Notes I've taken on this. And with that said, I believe...
That was his journal.
Said I believe we may have the potential to cure the blight completely. Not only cure it, but restore. The very tree itself, the blight oak, could be restored. And if it is, then the tree itself could open its borders once again.
That would be very helpful.
Yes.
I could maybe get home.
Speaking as someone who
Wait,
was just
what?
recently in the region of the Blight Oak, it's getting bad.
Yes. I believe that the blight in the state of Wachovia, its current state, are connected to each other. For years, Dracula has neglected this region. And I believe it's finally starting to show itself in the land. The land is not one to be ignored and be neglected.
I know the feeling.
It says, now, in order for us to find the method that we need to use to cure the land, we need additional information. My notes that I have are good, but they're also incomplete. There are others who have studied this. I could use that information.
I could also use that information.
You have done much for me. You have done much for the girl. I am asking you if you will do more. It's dangerous. It's more dangerous than going into a den of werewolves.
But I'm down.
I don't know if I've ever really been afraid of danger. Some people call that stupid. Some people call it brave. I just call it, well, curious. I like to fuck around until I find out.
If I die, I'll walk it off.
No, you really will.
Like you've done before.
Yeah. It's been working
I've
so far.
seen it. It's a little disturbing.
He tells you, the town of Hollowmore to the west. I'm going to travel there with the girl.
That's back in the direction we needed to go anyway.
Northwest.
Just
It's basically the center.
I'm going to travel there, and I'm going to attempt to uncover ancient texts. The place, as you know, is haunted from the ghost of those that were slain. When the protections fell over the town, the werewolves took no time in destroying it,
Okay.
and everybody that lived in it. However, there's a library there that has information that I believe that we need. I am heading there with her.
Okay.
Let's all go.
let's all go.
However, for you, I need you to travel outside of Growlhaven.
Oh,
I need you to meet with some experts and gather additional information. And then meet me in Hollowmore.
Yeah.
So we can exchange the information that we have found and potentially give us a clue to what we can do next. The next step to cure this blight once and for all.
Killing that which kills. Sounds like it's part of my job description.
As he looks at you and he says, There is danger, yes, but there is also reward. And he asks, can I count on you for this?
Do I look like a calculator?
I can count on me, and I will let you do so as well.
I look like a basket?
I'm more of an abacus.
Right, abacus.
Very well.
If you need us to, sure.
He says, now, it is dangerous, yes. However, you get to select your danger. There are 3 potentials that could help us.
Yes.
Some potentially more than the others, but less dangerous. Or more dangerous than, the others. The more potential they had, the more dangerous it is.
Ooh. Maximum effort.
He says,
Let's do all 3.
the first one, the obvious choice, would be to go and visit Castle Dracula and speak with the Count himself.
Oh.
He is a master alchemist. He also knows these lands better than anybody else does. However, he is not very, how would you say,
Driven to
Sane.
warm to visitors. Many of those who would attempt have ended up on, as decoration for his castle.
Hey. Oh, I don't think that's a good thing.
I don't want to be a decoration.
Yes. If you visit Castle Dracula, you see many of those who have crossed him impaled as a warning to all others.
Wait, is that what y'all do with the heads that we brought you?
Yes. That is actually what the village elder does.
I haven't been out towards the north.
If you choose that route, you will take Dreadfane Pass to the west. That will lead you.
So we actually would go back past home.
It will lead you towards Duskwatch. However, that is vampire territory. It's more than just Dracula that you have to worry about there.
Yeah, there's one I'd like to meet, but that's okay. We don't need to meet him.
Why do you want to meet a vampire, yo?
I want to meet a certain vampire.
A certain vampire.
His,
Okay.
his name is Cole.
Now, second lead. There's great potential with them. They don't know as much as Dracula does, but they are very well accomplished. But they are also mad.
Well, maybe we can make them happy.
I don't think that's the man he's talking about, Slime Brother.
Oh no, there's an entire village they use called Raven Hollow. It was once a prosperous village in Valgard and sits not too far from the forest edge of Gralhaven. However, it's nothing more than a battlefield and a graveyard. You see, there's 2 experts there. They're twin siblings. One of them is a necromancer named Lilitha. The other one is a master alchemist who deals with homunculi. And his name is Veyron. These 2 siblings battle with each other in their creation. She raises them, he creates them, and then they put them against each other in a sick game.
That sounds similar to a place I grew up.
You had a messed up childhood then.
I got to. Well,
Food's good.
yeah.
Sounds like this show I used to watch. It's build these things called robots and they have robot battle. It's pretty fun.
Well, they battle with the dead. They were once part of the Church of Belisand, but they were, well, exiled from the order. They, well, Lilitha learned how to use the healing instead to raise the dead.
Ah,
I don't know anybody like that.
And then Veyron was so enthralled with alchemy that he forsook the teachings of the church.
okay.
I do know somebody.
Now, the last potential that we have is to the east in Dromir, the province of Dromir. If you go to the southeast, just outside of Blightwood, in the Dromir province, you will see a tower that shines in the night. The Astral Spire.
I'd rather not go back there just yet.
This is the. Where is this at again?
It's on the coast to the east.
That's Dromir, right?
Dromir is a province.
Now, isn't that the same place that I was told would have the kind of blacksmiths that could work on my outside of character here? Wasn't that the same coastline
Yeah.
I was told?
Yeah, Dromir and Valgard, in the cities they would, yes. And the larger cities are to the north. So this location is to the southeast. But north of it, yes, there's these larger cities that would have somebody that would be able to work on it.
Okay.
Especially in Dromir, because Dromir has port cities. It has 3 major cities, and each of them are ports.
Well, I'm sold.
Alright, let's go to Jameer, and that's what I
Now,
was going to suggest to you. so
The
you
Astral
can
Spire
get your Shotty McShotgun
is not near
fixed.
those major cities.
Yeah,
It's down here to the
south.
southeast.
It would help us a lot.
The tower is not in the cities.
No, it's to the southeast.
Well, we'd make a slight detour to the city and then hit the Alchemist
Now,
Tower.
the tower houses a reclusive magician who is fascinated with the phases of the moon and the stars in the sky, who self-proclaims that he can see the future.
I wonder if he could see me pointing my pistola in his face. Wait, we're supposed to kill this guy for you?
No, information.
Oh, we're supposed to hit him in the face till he talks?
That's what you choose.
Hey, he doesn't care. That's lack of morals. I feel in danger.
I'm in danger.
What we need from him,
Don't mock me!
his name is Calvus Draywin. What we need from him is the information that he has. He has studied Wachovia very intently. Not only that, but he also knows how the phases of the moon affect the region and the werewolves and such. He's also an expert on the mists, which in Dromir, these mists bring in ghosts.
Yeah, well, sucks to be him because I didn't pick up telepathy. I picked up push. So,
The push comes to shove.
I'm gonna have to push him around because I want to. And I will. Yes, I will.
You have push?
Took you a minute, right?
So
See that?
those are 3 potentials that we have to gather more
You can
information.
push him, and then I'll push him. Ping pong.
3 different provinces, 3 different levels of danger.
I think working directly with Dracula is not a good
I don't
idea.
want to go meet the big dog right now.
Not yet, no. That's.
I think coastline. I think questioning this dude who doesn't seem to be that bad of a person. He looks at the night sky and dreams about the future. He's a futurist.
Oh, there is him. But there's also the potential to gain information from The brother and sister.
Yeah, they sound. What's the word? No, that was the right word. Fucking crazy. They sound fucking crazy.
They sound just like the people I grew up with.
They're spawning gladiators to kill each other.
Yeah,
For
that's
information.
Right.
That's,
I think start off with Moon, dude. We would be safer that way. Get some information, then we'll go see the freaking crazy incestual twins.
well, the problem I have with the twins is that they may lie
Just
to
make us
get
fight.
one thing over another.
Yeah. Number one person we should not go see,
Is Dracula.
Dracula.
No,
We're
Dracula
of an
should be
accord.
left alone.
Like, I feel like if I was in a game right now, I would only be level 2.
That does feel very accurate, yeah.
But don't look at that fourth wall over there.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm feeling a 2.
I'm feeling
Yeah.
2. I'm feeling a 2 on going to see that guy. But the magician with the moons,
But you know, feeling that if we go see that guy with the sea and the moons, you're just gonna take it for granted.
yes, I will.
So we're going to see Calvis, apparently.
I can feel it in my bones. I think we should go see that guy.
Well, you're the most traveled among us.
That is
Hell's
true.
teeth, you're fucked. I mean, I've traveled play. I don't really remember everywhere I've gone. I might be able to pull something out of my pocket that would tell us maybe like a map or hell, maybe I even wrote a journal in there somewhere that said all the places I went.
That could probably help us find a way.
Well, I vote for Dromir.
Okay.
Alright.
Okie dokie.
Well, damn, that was easy.
We'll look at.
Y'all aren't very unstoppable for being unstoppables.
We'll look at gladiatorial damage later.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
You're like, I think I need a few more abilities before I go do that.
Right? I might need to pick up another book or two.
I need to learn the secrets of Fireball first.
Acid balls.
Yeah. My Hadoken bullet better come in before I can. And that's just being shipped, right? So,
The cool thing about acid is it doesn't leave a body even in cinders.
That's true. Alright. So, you made your decision, and he says, very well. As I've said, he is a recluse. Now, few have seen his face. I can recall one time that I have actually seen him in person.
Huh?
However, the information he has, we need. If anybody in Dramir would know about the blight and how to combat it, he would.
Excellent.
well, I'm pretty good at getting hermit type folk to come out and play and talk. It's a challenge I've faced often in my life. I think I can do it again.
Do it.
Just nag at them.
I'm pretty good at being a hermit type people.
Right.
So
Step
I
away
should
from
be
that
able to
fourth wall,
empathize.
though.
Yeah.
I'm
Alright.
used to being around people all the time, and there was a time where I was isolated for a really long time.
Was that after you fell?
Hmm?
From the top of the tree. Oh, that wasn't you? That must have been a different bird.
Well,
That was a duck.
Victor tells you.
It was a huge duck.
He says, go make your preparations that you need for your journey. And he also hands you, Mike, a, it's not a vial, it's the actual, like potion bottle.
Mhm.
But it's got a Firegeist in it.
I'm guessing it's for this
Right.
guy.
Like the ones you've seen at night in the forest.
The ones that told us where to go.
Yeah. He's got one of those trapped in a bottle.
Yeah.
He hands it to you and he says, "This is a gift for your travels."
Thank you.
Does it light scars?
You can free this spirit, and if you do, it will guide your way temporarily.
Hey, listen.
As long as
I
it doesn't
look at
say
it and
that,
say-
I'm fine.
Soon, little one.
So, mechanically speaking, the darkness. Mechanically speaking, the way that little Geist Flame works
Yes.
is when you use it and consume it, essentially, release it, it will bump up the success of your navigation one step. So if you fail with fear when you're navigating through the forest, because it only works in the Schwarzwald forest, okay? Because that's where they're from. So while you're navigating the forest, if you use it, you fail with fear when you were navigating, and instead you will fail with hope. If you fail with hope, you will succeed with fear. If you succeeded with fear, you will succeed with hope. If you succeed with hope, you will gain crit success.
I like that.
Okay? It's a one-time use.
Better be good.
And it's only useful in the forest, which you happen to travel through to get to Dromir.
In which forest again?
This one,
Shotwald.
Shotwald,
Yeah.
where we're at. Kind of.
Before you
Weird
guys
city.
enter Dromir, traveling east, you'll have one long rest opportunity. Well, actually, you'll have two. You'll have one right there on the edge of the forest right before you enter Dromir territory.
I'm thinking about saving it for when we have to travel at night through that forest.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So with that said, he hands you that, and he starts packing up his belongings because he's leaving almost immediately.
To go the other direction.
Yes. Also, he wants to keep the townspeople from asking too many questions about the little girl.
Yeah.
So,
Also, if he leaves at the same time as we do, they may not even think about the fact that he left with her.
exactly.
And we're in Wolfsbrunn right now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So we have a few days travel.
Gotcha.
And are we leaving the cart here? Or are we donkey riding? I think it was a donkey. Or is
The
it
donkey
horse?
pulled the effing cart, man.
Yeah.
You're not gonna ride on top of my donkey.
Well, I mean, technically, that's what we're all doing if the donkey's pulling the cart.
No, we're riding on the cart that is being pulled by the donkey. The donkey's back doesn't have to break because of the wheel. You see, the wheel actually causes this momentum to happen, which carries our weight. He just has to keep it moving forward. So you get
That's how
on
that
top of my
works.
donkey's back, which has been left in my care. I just don't know what would happen. He might melt.
So that's how that works.
Yeah, it's got something to do with fulcrums and weight and momentum and some other bullshit.
I was curious how the donkey was able to carry us all.
It's the wheels,
That makes sense.
the circular
Our
things.
donkey has wheels.
Kind of, yeah. Well, attached to it. Well, let's not put the cart before the donkey here.
I knew it was a maximal.
I was waiting.
Yeah, me too.
As long as it's not a Predacon, we're fine.
Donkey must terrorize.
Stop mocking me!
But it's so damn easy.
Alright. So, you guys spend the next few days making your preparations.
Yes.
Then you also claim your gear that has been upgraded. Yep.
I made sandwiches too. Peanut butter
Alright.
and bloodberry.
So, you are ready and prepared for your travels through the forest.
I would appear to be.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Going with the cart.
Yeah, get into the cart. Travion gets to steer
I
though.
was just making sure we weren't letting the doctor take the cart since he was going back close to where we got it from.
Why the hell would we give a doctor anything?
Since he's carrying the little girl that we confiscated the cart for.
She's fine. She can walk now, right?
She was asleep last I saw her.
Why is he carrying her anywhere? He needs to just sit where he's at and let her stay here. Mind his own damn beeswax. Why would he go back to the tree? She doesn't even live there. She's a freaking orphan.
No, he's going north of where we came from.
Then
But-
let him figure out his own transportation. Why are we giving away my shit?
Let's just check.
God bless.
That's
boy.
the reason I asked the question.
Why are we doing this?
Hell's teeth, I didn't get this ride just so you could give it away.
You're responsible for the donkey.
And the cart.
Until it gets returned.
They go together. It's like love and marriage.
All right.
They go together like a donkey and a cart. It rhymes.
Yeah. Okay, so we set out to the east.
I'm assuming you guys are going to want to travel during the daytime?
Most. I will try to help us find a path.
Sounds good. Now, one thing you noticed. When you enter the forest this time, you noticed that the mist seems much thicker than it was before.
Does it have an odd smell to it?
Yeah.
Is it colored?
No.
If I touch it, does my hand get wet? Dampened?
It's moist.
Is it just
Moist.
mist or is there a drizzle to it? Is it a mizzle?
Mizzle. But yes, you will find it a little more difficult to traverse now than you did before.
Okay.
Because of the moisture,
Yeah, because it's obscuring more of your view.
and it's also dampening our clothing, which could lead to like, discomfort.
I'm guessing it's not low light right now.
No.
No, it's daytime. We said daytime, dude.
Daytime.
Yeah. So
This
does
is a
anybody
daytime
else
donkey.
have a positive to their instinct? Because mine is only better than y'all's.
I got 2.
Mine is -1.
You might be better at leading us through this part.
So
I'm good at low light.
all right. Where's
I
my?
am willing to help you. Like, to do the team thing.
To give me an advantage.
Yeah. Or basically to give you the plus. The team role that we were doing last time.
We can do just the.
What, against the mist?
Not attack.
If you do an assist, because you know
Yeah.
the woods,
You get an
Then I
assist
get it
against the
at the
mist.
as an advantage.
Right.
Right.
I can't spend hope, is the thing.
Blacks, you have none.
I have none.
Does anybody else know these woods and would like to spend hope?
But if we were all keeping our eyes out and doing the team bone.
I don't know them at all.
Is that what we want to do? The thing where we all roll?
Yeah, we're going to be doing a group roll. But somebody's going to be leading it.
That's what he was asking me to do because my instinct's higher.
Yep.
Who should lead?
Who shall lead?
Traveler.
Traveler.
He seems to know the way.
Alright. Traveler's going to be leading here. Now,
So the rest of us roll.
yep, everybody else needs to go and roll, make an instinct roll.
But we don't add.
You guys don't.
Like, we don't care whether it's
It's just a
hope or-
straight
Yeah,
roll,
you guys,
right?
it doesn't matter if it's hope or fear, it's just.
Okay, I'm rolling.
You just tell me the results.
I
Success or
got-
failure for you.
2, I got
And
9 and
it's
6. I got
Difficulty is 13.
Instinct, you said?
Instinct, yep.
Give me just a second.
Alright. Where'd you get over there?
15.
Plus 1.
Plus 1?
5.
-1.
0.
-1.
Minus 1. You failed yours.
I had 11 out of 13.
Oh, man. See, that would have worked before it
Yeah.
became more difficult. What were you, Travian?
I got a.
Instinct is to the right. Yeah. Do this. He got 12 total.
12?
Yeah.
Alright, so it's -2.
So don't get an advantage here.
Glad we could help you.
Nope.
Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
Meanwhile, they're all over here like Ulrich's like, wow, man, look at those pretty blue spirits as he starts walking over here to the left.
I keep ruining our low light vision by pulling out
I'm
the
actually
guy's flame.
frightened of those. Remember?
I keep
Oh, yeah.
ruining your low light vision by pulling out the guy's flame and looking at it.
Ulrich keeps walking the opposite direction of him, and then meanwhile Mike's walking the opposite direction of him, and Trevor's like, what are you guys doing?
It's ridiculous. It's like they didn't even sleep last night.
Oh, I did. I just was busy thinking about poison.
Apparently I was away for this tab for too long. So.
What's your last name, Ivy?
Could have been.
I heard there's pictures somewhere.
Alright, who do you get, Traveler?
I am looking to see if there's anything that can help me.
Do you have an experience that can help?
Oh, find my way. Yeah.
Cool, you can spin a hope, and then add that.
And that will.
Is it a +2 or +3?
That one's a +2.
+2, okay, so basically you just negated their penalty.
Right.
So you
you
just make
negated our
a,
help?
you just make a instinct your help. The instinct roll as normal.
Alright, so that's 11, 12, 13. That's 13 with hope.
13 with hope. All right, you got your hope back. Here you go.
Yeah!
Nice. And you navigated it
Yeah.
despite the distractions.
They're talking, I'm like, shut up! Oh my god. Asking all these questions about my donkey.
All right, so you safely navigate to the checkpoint, which is the halfway between Wolfsbrunn and the edge of the forest where Dramir province begins, okay? So you have the opportunity for a long rest. You can go ahead and long rest if you like, or you could just push on through the night. And of course, if you do, you just mark a stress.
Yeah, we can do a long rest.
Okay. All right. So of course, for your long rest opportunities there,
I'll stay watch.
you're gonna stay and watch. That's one of yours.
He likes to.
I'm gonna go ahead and track it.
You're gonna research
Yeah. I'm
for both of them.
gonna do the hope for one.
Yeah.
Get the hope back, and then spend one of the hope for research.
All right. 1 second. What about you?
Research.
For both? Well, actually, yours is crafting at this point. but
Oh,
yes.
crafting.
Yeah, I got you. Okay. Trevian, what are you gonna do for your two? Oh, you're gonna do research.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and mark on your notes there. Make that 5. And Greg, what are you gonna do for yours? The 2 downtime actions.
Work on my.
How much hope do you have?
You know what I wanted? I'm full. This is where I want.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go find we're in a forest, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to find a nice oak tree or something, right? And break off a branch. I'm gonna break it again until it's about like yay big. I'm gonna take up whittling, so I want to work on my whittling.
So he's researching the ability to whittle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does anybody have a pipe? You got one?
All right.
I'll borrow his little, because all I have is a big sword. And so I'm whittling. And the first thing I'm going to
Yeah.
whittle,
It's a Bowie knife, but yeah.
yeah, it could be
Did,
small for me. So I'm going to whittle, since you gave it, I'll whittle you.
A duck.
So Greg
Duck, you want me
and
to whittle?
Traveler,
I'm whittling a duck.
are either of y'all going to spend a preparation action with him? Now, granted, you're full up on hope, so nothing's going to happen for you. But if you do, he gets an additional hope.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
I can't wait to see what I whittle.
It's probably what he was yakking in my ear about while I was trying to steal the stagecoach.
I'm hopeless.
He's like, man, if I could just research this. Shut up, it's fine.
Go ahead and roll.
That is a 10. With hope.
10. Alright, so there's a fail with hope, so it's 2 ticks.
Okay.
And that's going to be a 10. You can make it down to an 8.
Alright, and then I roll one more.
Yep.
Come on, give me a... That is a 17 with fear.
Oh.
Well, that is a success with fear.
Mm-hmm.
So for that one, that would be... Wait. Did I say fail with hope on that one?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2... Oh wait, yeah, because it's 1. Actually, it's 1, so it should have been 9. Because any failure, my bad.
Mm-hmm.
So that one's actually a 2, so that's a 3 total. So yours is now 7. So just make a note on there. Just write countdown 7.
Okay.
All right, you can make yours.
He said
you get the
so
hope
to you,
for
like
yours.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah, I spent the hope
Use numbers.
on the poison worker, which puts that to a 13 with hope.
And for yours, yeah, 13, yes.
So does that give me 3 again?
Your success with hope is 3 more, yeah.
So that finishes my
Cool.
research.
Yeah. So your research is done. So just put like 0 or whatever on that. 0 minus that you completed research.
Yeah.
And later we can discuss
I
that.
now know how to make poison.
Right. Alright, so now it's time for the watch. Traveler?
Yeah.
And that goes off instinct, perceive, sense, navigate.
No, it's just a straight, you just roll one your hope die.
Oh, right.
Just roll your hope die.
And then you roll. Yeah.
Then I roll, yeah.
Look at here, baby. Hey, 5.
Okay. So, are you going to keep it or are you going to take mine?
I'm democratic. What does everybody think?
What's yours?
5.
Take his.
Wait, I have some too. Do you want some?
Yeah, let's take his.
All right, GM, what'd you get?
7.
His was better.
It was better.
Still a failure.
It's still not good. Spicy.
Scott, I went ahead and put it on this also.
Yes, thank you.
It's in my journal.
Alright. Alright, and as you stand watch, and as you see that the mists are becoming thicker and thicker as you are traveling, and that the darkness is encroaching, and the danger is intensifying, you feel as almost as if the forest itself is rising against you. As if you somehow have offended it.
I did take a leak back there on that oak tree.
That might have been me.
Alright.
You took a leak too?
Morning the next day. And you...
I'm going to go ahead and create my poison.
Yes.
3 plus 1, so 4.
You want to go ahead and travel again to the edge of the forest.
All right, everybody, do your help bullshit that you didn't do last time. try to be helpful this time.
Roll instinct again.
Yeah.
Hold on here.
Yar.
13 to 14. Start with you, Greg.
I got a 13.
13.
16 with
That's a 1. 2.
13.
3.
Yay.
We're doing it. No.
11.
2.
2.
2. Hey, that's
Plus
something.
2.
No, 12. I 12, but still I missed.
Yeah. Okay. So you're going to make
Plus
that
2 plus 4.
plus 4 plus your instinct.
So another plus 2.
Oh, shit. Get back here.
So whatever you roll plus 6, I think.
That's 2 11s, fucker. Oh, shit. We're there. We just, like, teleported. My donkey has magical
You
abilities.
didn't even
We
need all these
teleported.
bonuses, man. There you go. You get that back.
Yeah. And look at that. I'm also magically healed of everything, too.
Whoa!
Like tiredness.
Nice. All right.
I am no longer tired or annoyed. Those were conditions.
All
I
right,
had.
so
Nice.
go ahead. You essentially cut travel time, so you don't have to actually stop and rest at the edge of the forest. You can actually press forward into Dramir, and you can rest further into Dramir if you wanted to. It's up to you guys. Like, that's how much time you're actually saving by doing this, because you
Basically,
found a nice little shortcut.
The
And
will of the wisps led us this way.
yeah, I'll let you narrate for us what this looks like.
Oh man, I'm sitting there and I'm riding on the carriage, and I'm just like kind of doing the normal thing, whipping the dog around. Like, he's talking, and he keeps talking at me, telling me about this research that he's got that's going to help him do some things. And it kind of sounds sludgy and gurgly whenever he's talking to me, and I'm like, son of a bitch, wish I was there. And then I look at the donkey, I'm like, donkey! Whap! And I just like smack it on the ass real hard, and go, Murr! And I look up, and there's this little freaking wisps, and I was like, follow the fire! And then we just like, and like, I mean, like the wooden cart's just like almost bouncing on the uneven terrain because there's roots and there's rocks. This wasn't paved for us to do this shit, right? So every time this wooden wheel's hitting some stuff, we're just like flinging around. Travion's like, hey, I'm trying to sleep, man. What the hell's your problem? And Greg's like, I am clanking on a boat. Woo!
Stop mocking me!
And Ulrich's like, this is pretty cool. And then we end up like breaking through the woods onto the coastline. And I was like, see, told you I could find the beach.
Oh, I thought we were looking for the beach.
There's a beach on the beach. Yeah.
Okay.
Did we actually
His,
make it on?
his name is Moondragon.
Not yet.
Oh, shit. Well,
So
that's what we were doing.
Yeah, you're heading that direction. So what you can do is you can, since you save some time there, when you take a long rest, you can take a long rest basically right at, it'll become nightfall, right when you'll be able to see the tower in the distance. Okay? And then that's when you can take a rest if you choose to, or you can push on to the tower.
But we'd be in the blight part of the forest?
No.
Okay.
You'll be in Dramir.
Yeah, I got us out of the forest. Now, if we got to go back through the forest, you still got your fire in a bottle.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you got to rub it the right way.
Well, I heard you just uncork it.
Oh, okay. Or throw it at the ground like an adult.
So, do you want to take a long rest in the forest before you enter Dramir, or do you want to just go and push into Dramir and then take a long rest sometime?
I want to push into Dramir just so that we're not in the forest.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, probably a better idea.
And then take a long rest. And I want to, on my secondary action of not standing watch, I want to like try to perceive the tower. Like, I want to focus in on it.
Gotcha.
Preparing
For preparation,
yeah.
So, and because you did so well in that critical success there, that you don't even have to make a roll in Dramir, because you bet that just carries you over to it. At least until you rest. So, which you're about to.
Sweet.
Alright, so you're taking another long rest inside the province of Dramir, which...
Yeah, what do the buildings and people look like?
Well,
Terrain.
the terrain, there used to be a lot of trees, which quite a bit of it's been cut down, because one of the major commodities here is building ships. And so you need wood to build ships.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so these trees get cut down. So you see a lot of deforestation going on here.
And that's pretty shippy.
Yeah,
I mean,
now,
shitty.
granted, not only that, but it's also, there's heavier mist here than there are in the forest.
What the piss?
Because the
sea
trees
mist.
aren't eating the mist.
Yeah. Now, not only that, but the mist seems to be coming off of the water. But this mist isn't This isn't like what you've seen in the forest. You see strange lights. You see what appears to be eyes in the mist watching you. You see sometimes the mist takes form in the shape of a specter, then it quickly disappears just as quick as it formed.
What does it taste like? Is it salty?
Dude.
I've heard the ocean tastes salty.
So, you have, and that's basically when you camp for the night, you're close to the coast. You can hear the waves from the lake just kind of lapping onto the shore.
Nice.
Okay?
That's
And
relaxing.
you can see in the distance, you can see the astral spire, which glitters at night because when the moon hits it, the moonlight hits it, just like makes it shine. It's almost like a lighthouse, so to speak.
So it's
for
like
ships.
absorbing moonlight and then refracting it?
Yes. The tower itself was built by Calvus. He designed and built the tower himself.
Sounds like this is a place where one could potentially get a moon burn. Be careful not to.
Now, you downtime actions. You want to go ahead and roll for that real quick,
To create.
or did you have something else? You want to research another poison?
No, I'm wanting to go ahead and create. Well,
You don't have to do downtime to create because that's just part of your.
oh yeah.
You can just prepare and get some more hope if you like.
Yeah, I just have to prepare.
Prepare. He's preparing for one of them, so you get 2 hope.
So I'm going to clear stress and prepare.
Okay, cool. So grab 2 hope.
Researching twice. I mean,
Crafting?
crafting
Go ahead.
twice. Dang it. That's a failure with hope.
Dang it.
So that's down to a 6.
6.
That is a success with fear. So 4?
Yeah, so now it's at 4. So make a note of that. You're getting closer to finishing that project of yours, and then everybody can see it.
So I'm
Yeah.
currently at 3 hope.
Nice. All right.
Somebody standing on it too.
Yes, add another 2 for yours. And then you're doing watch.
I'll do watch.
All right.
Just
Let's go ahead.
preparatory.
And finish that
meditation.
long rest here with the watch.
I'm sure it's fine.
All right.
Yeah. I'll take yours.
Was that a 1?
It's a 4.
Oh, 4. 3. No. Oh, you want to take mine?
Yeah.
All right. I got 11.
Nice. I did great.
Yeah. Good job.
All right. So, as you finish up your long rest overnight, you had that relaxing sounds from the water as it's lapping against the shore, which you haven't heard or felt this relaxed in a long time. Especially not in the forest where you're just looking over your shoulder just every moment you get.
Yeah, it's pretty sucky there.
Okay.
Oh, can I present my duck to him?
Yeah, come sit next to me.
Here,
Thank you, Greg.
here's your knife.
Now,
It says Greg.
as you do that, you just take in the sights, new place, new smells. You can smell the water. You can smell.
I have to smell, but I have no
Well,
nose.
actually, here you don't, because the forest is gone. You don't have that. You don't smell the trees really. You don't even have that. You just have just kind of like the lake smell basically. And you got that nice glittering tower from the moonlight.
I look at Greg and I say, I know you were born not that long ago. This is all new to you.
I went ahead and.
But my one piece of advice to you
This
being in a
guy's-
new place is that
And
everything is strange
new poisons.
when you're a stranger. Just remember that. You're a stranger here, so everything will be strange.
I'm a stranger to myself.
Well,
It's quite disturbing.
that could be disturbing.
So,
I realized yesterday that I
no,
don't
that wasn't
breathe.
disturbed.
Look inside. You'll find yourself.
I'm empty inside.
Just look at the man in the mirror.
All right, so your long rest concludes.
Yeah.
The dawn brings a new day. You see the tower in the distance, and you make preparations to move forward to your target. And as we'll end for tonight.
Yeah, because our other our 3 party members are asleep inside the cart.
Yeah.
They slept through the whole goddamn thing, but
They didn't bother distracting you when you were navigating.
right. I'll wake them up.
So should I wait till next session
Just like poisons?
for to get in, get out?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that'll be it for tonight.
Okay.
Tune in next time as our party members explore the astral spire.
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to getting up into the astral spire.
I go on the back door.
That's what I'm trying to find.
The back door of the astral spire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's quite curvy.
You gotta find a door first, right?
Yeah.
Alright, well that is Saturday Night Gaming signing off.
Hey!
Bye.
See you next time. Y'all come back now, you hear?
We hope you've enjoyed this week's episode. If you did, head over to our website, SaturdayNightGamingLLC.com, for some more fun content. Also, make sure to like, share, and subscribe on all of our social media platforms. I hope you have a fantastic week, and until next time, this is Laura Hibbard with Saturday Night Gaming signing off.